So, no hat today. I just have my crazy hair that I washed and we'll do something with later. Anyway, so this video is called Motivation Secrets. And the reason why I titled it this is because in this health and fitness industry, I have tons of people always ask me, I'm really unmotivated. What can I do? Or I'm lazy. Or the main thing is people are unmotivated and lazy and they don't do anything because, I guess for a lot of reasons. And the reason why I made this video is because I can totally relate with you. Before I got started on my health and fitness journey, I was completely lazy. I had no energy. Well, for me, I was huge. I wasn't like overweight, but I did not like how I looked and I was miserable. And I realized that I had to do something. So motivation, I'm going to give you 3 main tips and I'm going to talk a little bit about those and give you some other information. The first tip that you need to know is your motivation starts with why. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to lose the weight? Why do you want to maybe gain the weight? Why do you want to lose those inches? Now, when we talk about why, let's talk about specifics in regards to this. So maybe you say, I want to lose 10 pounds because I want to look good. That's nice, but that's probably not going to make you wake up in the morning and do a 30-minute workout when you really don't want to do anything, when you would rather lay in bed and sleep till 10 o'clock or whatever. That's not going to help you. You need something that has a strong emotional impact. So it has to be something where you're just like, if I don't do this, like, my life is over. If I don't do this, I will have health issues. Or if I don't do this, in my case with business purposes, if I don't do this, we're going to be homeless on the streets. Like, your why has to make you cry. That's what we say. We say your why should make you cry. So you have to think, like, for example, I have one of my clients, she needs to lose weight so she can have a baby. Now, I bet you every morning she wakes up and she thinks of holding that baby in her arms and loving on that baby. And, that love for that future child is so much more than her selfish desire or selfish lack of desire to get up and do her workout and to eat healthy. Now, your why, it just has to be something that moves you. For example, in regards to weight loss, let's think about this. Now, one of your whys, this is already 2 minutes long. I'm sorry, this is going to be really long, but it's a really good video, so please keep watching. So one of your whys could be, I need to lose 50 pounds and it's so bad that I don't want to go out of the house. I don't want to hang out with my friends. I avoid hanging out with my friends. I avoid social situations. I avoid having sex with my husband or my partner or whatever because I feel like crap. I have no energy. I don't have that enthusiasm to hang out to play around with my kids. I'm too tired to take care of my kids. There's so many different things like that. That is a good why. That why will force you to get off your butt and do something about it. That's the kind of why we're looking for. We want something deep, something where it's just like, like you have to do something. That's what we're looking for. And so those are just a few examples. Having low self-esteem, having lack of confidence to do things that you should be doing. Maybe you don't even want to, in extreme cases, maybe you don't go to work because you feel like everyone's just looking at you because you need to lose 100 pounds and you just look terrible and people wonder, why are you struggling or what, like there's so many different things. That's one of them. The second thing to overcoming the lack of motivation is emotions. Do not live by your emotions. Now, I say this with strong conviction because this is what I do. I live everything up by my emotions. I will do something or not do something because of how I feel. And what it comes down to, that's crap, to be completely honest. That's what it comes down to. You can't do that. Like, you can't live your life based on your emotions. Based on whether you feel like doing something. Do you feel like, boiling those eggs for the week? Or, would you rather, sit on the couch and watch some TV or eat some Cheetos or whatever? You'd probably rather do the other thing. But will that help you get toward your goal? No. You have to look at what your goals are, and you have to be true and honest about them, and you have to not live by your emotion. Whether you feel like doing something, whether it makes you happy, whether it makes you feel good, who cares? Like, this is me being very blunt and forward with you. But that doesn't matter. Like, you cannot let that control you. If you live by your feelings and your emotions, your life will not go in the direction that you want. Because whether successful people, this is how they think. Whether they feel like doing something or not, they get it done. And that's what you need to do. You have all of the resources and tools. Maybe you don't. If you need some help with that, finding out what works for you, that's what I'm here for. I can help you with the workout, meal plan, whatever you need. But you cannot live by your emotions. So stop doing that. The first thing, get true about your why, write it down, figure out what that is, and then refuse to live by your emotions. Whether you feel like it or not, whether you hurt or not, whether you're sick or not, in some cases. If you just have a cold, you can probably still do your workout and it's fine. Whatever the excuses that you have, do not live by them. You need to live based on truth and reality. Reality is you have 50 pounds to lose. Reality is you have high blood pressure. Reality is you have high cholesterol. Reality is you got to get your workout done. You got to eat clean. You got to get it together. That's the reality. You need to live on that, not on what you feel. Your feelings have gotten you to where you are right now. And that is not a happy place, right? Right. Okay, so don't live by your emotions. The third thing is you need to do personal development. When you're starting on this new journey of health and fitness, it's not easy. It took you years to gain the weight. Well, I don't know. Maybe it depends on, what the situation is. It took you a while, let's say a while. It took you a while to gain that weight. Now, you're not going to drop it overnight. You're not going to drop it in a day. You're not going to drop it in a week. You're just not. That is the reality of the situation. Now, personal development is training your mind. I have those 9 habits that we're doing in the group because your mind is your problem. The reason why you lack motivation and consistency and thoroughness in your workouts and your healthy eating and your journey is because your mind is not where it should be. Personal development trains your mind, your mindset. It changes it into being positivity, into being hopeful, into being joyful, into having this mindset that tells you you can do it when you feel like you can't do it. Because every single day you will feel like you can't do it. You will wake up and you'll just be like, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. But truth is, you can. Truth is, others have. Truth is, if you're doing that personal development, yes, your mind will be trained and will know how to combat those negative feelings. Now, I'm going to give you some options for personal development. I'm going to talk about these in the group, probably. I'll write it out. You guys have to be doing some personal development. I know, from my business standpoint, I do personal development because it changed my mind in a business standpoint. But in reality, if I had been doing personal development since I was, in elementary school, I would be, boss right now. My mindset would be, amazing. So that has to happen. Some ideas. Compound Effect and Slight Edge are amazing books, amazing audio files you can probably honestly find for free on YouTube. These books changed my life. They're all about choices. Every day you have a choice, whether to do what you need to do or to not do what you need to do. Those are amazing books for that. Eric Thomas, he's a motivational speaker. He's amazing, super amazing. Look him up. Listen to him every day if you have to. I don't care. Whatever works for you. Get it. Listen to him. Another video you have to look up on YouTube is called Just Do It by Art Williams. He has a 20-minute one and he has a shorter one. It's really, 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 really good. It's all about just doing it regardless. It's a very good book. Good video. Now, there are tons of options for personal development. I would honestly say read. Because the more you train your mind, the more your mind can combat those negative feelings. We have been conditioned for negativity. We have been conditioned to tell ourselves that we can't do it. We have been conditioned to give ourselves reasons why we can't instead of reasons why we can. Okay? So, yes. Get on the personal development. Some other things. Realize that you are the only person that's holding you back. That you have the opportunity to have the tools and the resources. You have it within you to lose the weight. The reason why you haven't lost the weight, the reason why some of you are struggling is because you yourself are holding you back. Be encouraged that you can overcome that. Be encouraged that you don't have to stay in this place, that you can move on to bigger, greater things. Be encouraged by that. Another thing, tell yourself positive affirmations. Wake up every day. Write down 3 things that you can focus on that are gonna keep you motivated. What are you doing well? Don't think about those things that you're doing badly. Address those things, figure out a way to tweak that, move on, but end it there. Do some positive affirmations. Tell yourself, if let's say your name is Susie. Susie, You can do it. I know you're having a rough time, but you got this. You can do it. I like scream to myself when I'm doing my workouts. I'm just like, keep going. You can do it. Because, you know, whatever works. Like something, you have to have something that's gonna, you know, those positive affirmations. You need positivity in your life. Keep saying those things in your mind every day. Make it a habit. We want to create good, healthy habits. Another thing is believe in yourself and visualize. If you want, you can wake up every morning, visualize yourself 30 pounds lighter, whatever your hopes and dreams are, and literally feel, what does it feel like to be 30 pounds lighter? What does your life look like? What does that mean for you? Those things, really focus on that. Now I'm about to be done with this video because it's like 10 minutes long. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I hope you got some good nuggets. I hope you are at least inspired and you take that inner inspiration and you live in it every single day, because I believe in you. I know you can do this. You're here for a reason. You have these hopes and dreams for a reason, and they're absolutely able to be accomplished. You need to find it within yourself and make it happen, and I know you can. I look forward to hearing your comments below about this video, and I hope this helped you out. All right, love you guys. Talk to you later.